Hello friends, in this video let's discuss how to perform event handling using jQuery. In jQuery, we have the ability to create dynamic web pages by using events. Events are actions that can be detected by your web application. For example, a mouse click means when you click on a web page using your mouse, a web page loading, taking mouse over an element, submitting an HTML form using submit button, a keystroke on your keyboard while you are on a web page. Like this, we have many event types. When these events are triggered, you can then use a custom function to do pretty much whatever you want with the event. These custom functions call event handlers. So we define a custom function whenever any of these particular events are occurred. So we write code in that particular function to tell what to do when a particular event is triggered. So now let's discuss how to bind event handlers, then how to remove event handlers on a particular HTML element. Using the jQuery event method, we can establish event handlers on DOM elements with the bind method as follows. So for binding event handlers, we make use of bind method, bind method. So first we write an HTML document, and if you understand how to write HTML documents and then how to include jQuery file into HTML document for performing jQuery code, so then you can understand how to handle events using jQuery event handling methods. So here you can see HTML document is written. Within head tag, we link jQuery file so that jQuery code can be affected. So you can see using script tag, we link jQuery file, and then within the script tag, we write jQuery code. So here you can see in the body of the HTML, we write only one HTML element, which is paragraph element, which indicates click on me. So now we intended to implement event handler on this particular paragraph element. So when you click on paragraph element, you need to implement an event. So here only one element is present in the HTML body, only paragraph element. So you can see here $document.ready function. This is how we implement jQuery. So within the ready function, you can see $p. So this indicates that we are targeting paragraph element dot bind. So here we are binding event handler. So bind, within parentheses you can see click. So this is the event type. So when you perform click event on the paragraph element, so what you need to do, that should be implemented in the custom functions. So function of event. So function here, function is getting one parameter, which is event parameter. So when you click on the paragraph, it will alert event type is plus event dot type. So here we are using event object to access various properties of event. So event dot type means what is the type of event? Click event. So event type is click will be displayed as an alert while clicking on the paragraph element. So the full syntax of the bind command is as follows. So selector will be the dot bind of event type, event data, handler. So these are the parameters. Event type means It is a string containing a JavaScript event type such as click, submit, like this. Likewise, event data means this is optional parameter. It is a map of data that will be passed to the event handler. And handler means it is a custom function to execute each time the event is triggered. Now let us see how to remove event handlers. Typically, once an event handler is established, it remains in effect for the remainder of the life of the page. There may be a need when you would like to remove an event handler. jQuery provides the unbind method to remove an existing event handler. The syntax of unbind is selector.unbind of event type comma handler, or just selector.unbind of event type. So here event type means it is a string containing a JavaScript event type such as click or submit. Handler means if provided identifies the specific listener that's to be removed. So here you can see one example. So here we are writing one HTML document. So within the body we are writing two elements. One is paragraph element, click on me. Another one is button, click to unbind. So here we are implementing in such a way that event handler is binded to paragraph element. When you click on button, that particular event handler will be removed. So here it is the code. $p.bind click function event alert event type is plus event dot type. So here we are binding event handler to paragraph element. Then you can see after that $button dot click function. So when you click on button, what you need to do, $p dot unbind of click. That means you are removing the event handler given to paragraph element, and immediately we are showing alert unbind success. So this is how we remove event handlers when we don't want to use that event handler on that particular element. So this is how we bind and unbind event handlers in an HTML document using jQuery. Thanks for watching this video.